Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to automatically create new leads in HubSpot CRM from Google Ads. So I receive a lot of leads through Google Ads, and here my objective is that when I'm going to receive a new lead, then automatically that lead should be created as a new contact in my HubSpot CRM account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Ads with my HubSpot CRM account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So here on my screen you can see my HubSpot CRM account, and here as you all know that my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through my Google ad, then automatically I want to create that lead as a new contact, or you can say as a new lead in my HubSpot CRM account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Ads with my HubSpot CRM account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, but here before moving forward, let me all tell you about the Pabbly community. So this is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on the sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly such as Pabbly Connect, Pabbly subscription billing, Pabbly email marketing, Pabbly form builder, Pabbly email verification, Pabbly hook and Pabbly chat flow. So you can see one software with so many useful applications. So in this video we are going to integrate our different applications, and for that we are going to use Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner, and then here's asking me to select the workflow builder. So you can see two options, one is new beta and the another one is classic. So basically beta version is more modern, faster and flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video we are going to use this newly launched beta version by clicking on the select button given over here, and then a create workflow dialog box has appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give the name as automatically create new leads in HubSpot CRM from Google Ads, and now here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case I'm going to select my folder as automation. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see that we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So for that I'm going to click on this add trigger button, and here as you you all know that I am receiving new leads through my Google Ads. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Ads over here, and here for the app event I'm going to select new lead form entry. Then we are going to click on this connect, and here you can see we have received a webhook URL. That means we are going to use this webhook URL to connect our Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my Google Ads account. So this is my Google Ads account, and here I've drafted a test campaign. And now here in this test campaign, I'm going to create a test lead form so that I can set up this entire automation. So I'm using a test lead form, but you can set up this automation for your live lead form as well. Alright, so we are going to create a test lead form first. So I'm going to give a business name. Let's suppose as ABC Company. Let's move forward. Here for the fields, I'm going to select some required fields such as name, and here for the name I'm going to select first name and last name. Then let's select email, phone number. Here you can select the city as well, and then I'm going to select the postal code as well. Let's move forward. Here you can add the street address if you want. I'm going to add it for now. Let's move forward. Here let's add company name, and here these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave them blank. Then we're going to scroll it little down, and here in the end you can see an option of lead delivery over here. So you need to select that, and then here you'll be able to see the option of webhook integration. So as you all know that we are using a webhook URL to build an integration between our Google Ads and Pabbly Connect. So we are going to select this option, and here you can see it is asking for the webhook URL and the key. So for the webhook URL, we are going to enter the webhook URL that we have received in our Pabbly's workflow, and here for the key I'm going to enter the key name as test over here. Then I'm going to click on the send test data, and here you can see it says test data send. That means we have successfully received a test response for all these fields that we have selected over here for this test lead form. Alright, so let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the company name as company name only because this is a test response, and here you can see the street address. Here you can see the random postal code. Here you can see the random city name. Here you can see a random phone number, random email address, last name value as last name, and first name value as first name only. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead through our Google Ads, then automatically I want to add this lead as a new lead, or you can say as a new contact in my HubSpot CRM account. So for that what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as HubSpot CRM, and then I'm going to select the app event as create a contact. Then we are going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your HubSpot CRM account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with HubSpot CRM. Here it is asking me to select my accounts. I'm going to select my account over here, and then I'm going to click on this choose account. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. And then here's asking me for the street address, annual revenue, city, and some other details. So now here instead of entering the details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when I'm going to receive new lead through a Google ad, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the street address, I'm going to add the random street address that we have received. So this is the street address. Here this annual revenue is not required field, so I'm going to leave it blank. Here for the city, I'm going to map the demo city name, that is a test city name that we have received. So this is the city name. Let's move forward. Here these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave them blank. Here for the company name, I'm going to map the company name value that we have received. Again, these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. Here for the email address, I'm going to map the email address. So this is the email address. Let's move forward. Here for the first name, I'm going to map the first name. So this is the first name value. Let's move forward. Again, these fields are not required fields, and I'm going to leave it blank. Then it is asking original traffic source, so you can select the source if you want, else you can turn on this map button and leave this field blank. Alright, let's move forward. Here for the buying role, I'm going to do the same. Moving forward, here these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave it blank. Here for the status, I'm going to select active, and again these fields are not required required fields, and I'm going to leave all of them blank. Let's move forward. Again, you can turn on the map button for each of the fields, and then you can delete the details to leave these fields blank. Alright, let's move forward. Here for the lead status, I'm going to select new, and again these fields are not required fields, and I'm going to leave all of them blank. Here for the WhatsApp phone number, I'm going to map the phone number that we have received. Let's move forward. Here for the last name, I'm going to map the last name. Again, these fields are not required fields, and I'm going to leave all of them blank. Here for the mobile number, again I'm going to map the same phone number that we have received. Again for the phone number as well. Here these fields are not required fields, here I'm going to leave all of them blank. And lastly, here I'm going to map the postal code received. So this is the random postal code. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new contact in our HubSpot CRM account for the new lead received through our Google Ads. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the same name. Here you can see the email address, phone number, and also you can see more details by previewing the contact. Alright, so with this we have successfully set our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Ads and our action as HubSpot CRM, so that when you're going to receive new lead through Google Ads, then automatically and instantly using the details, a new contact for the same will be created in our HubSpot CRM account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automatically create new leads in HubSpot CRM from Google Ads. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. And now also if you have any doubt, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. See you in the next video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now, if you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.